Hello, my name is Shelley Smith, and I will be discussing the knowledge, skills, and behaviors, or KSBs, related to the institutional and program outcomes that I have learned as a part of my Accounting Associate's degree program here at Bryant Stratton College. I will then apply those KSBs to my future career as an accountant. The program outcomes, according to my program graduation rubric, that I was able to apply my portfolio projects to, and the ones that I believe are the basic skills of an accountant, are 1. Interpret and apply generally accepted accounting principles, GAAP, to analyze, record, and report financial information. 2. Develop accounting reports for internal and external users. 3. Analyze and interpret financial statement information to assist users in the management making decision process. 4. Select and utilize appropriate technology to complete accounting functions. And 5. Differentiate between ethical and unethical decisions. In my Accounting Principles 2 class, I was put in a real-world situation where I was a newly hired accounting assistant for San Antonio Outfitters. I had to develop the financial data for decision makers to use for planning and determination if the right decisions were being made for the company. I had to interpret and apply generally accepted accounting principles to analyze, record, and report financial information by taking the skills I learned and prepare a schedule that provided detail on the asset allocation with purchases, and take that information and complete all necessary journal entries for the adjustments, and then complete all financial statements such as the trial balance, the income statement, the balance sheet, and the statement of owner's equity. This allowed the company to see if any changes were needed to be made that would benefit the company's profits. In developing accounting reports for internal and external users, in my intermediate accounting class, I was to develop accounting reports by completing a real-life simulation of the actual work I would be doing as an accountant. I had to complete each step of the accounting cycle for the widget company and present all financial reports to upper management and show a comparison of 2 different years to see how well the company was doing. When it comes to the program outcome, analyze and interpret financial statement information to assist users in the management decision-making process, in my financial analysis class, I had to analyze the financial information for the mortgage corporation to assist them in deciding whether or not it was in the best interest of the company to add a new clothing line. In doing so, I completed a pro forma statement and compared financial ratios to determine if a profit could be made with the new clothing line. In my computerized accounting systems class, I used my skills that I learned from my previous Accounting 1 and 2 classes to complete accounting functions through the use of integrated technology. I had to use a computerized accounting system to enter purchases and sales using a purchase journal and a sales journal, and I also had to set up an accounting system for a new business. For the program outcome, differentiate between ethical and unethical decisions, in my business principles class, I had to read over 3 different ethical scenarios and analyze each one to identify the unethical behaviors and propose actions. The 3 scenarios were as follows. Scenario 1. I was the head of security for internet purchases, and there was a breach in the system where hackers stole customer credit card numbers. Scenario 2. I was a student that was failing a class, and when I went to go log onto the computer, I realized the teacher failed to log off and left the answers to the quiz open. Scenario 3. I was an employee that was given a gift from a vendor. I had to decide if it was even legal to accept the gift. I also had to decide if it was balanced, which meant I had to decide if it was fair to the other employees if I were to accept the gift. In all 3 scenarios, I made the moral and ethical decision that was right for each scenario. Even though in some cases it was extremely hard to make the ethical decision, I felt that they were the best choices for the companies I worked for and for my own integrity. Each of these assignments throughout my college education has helped me to develop all the institutional outcomes by making me a better communicator, by enhancing my thinking abilities, knowing how to transfer my KSBs through relational learning, to use my quantitative and scientific reasoning skills to make informed decisions, and also how to participate in my community and career to help me grow. By allowing me to see all of my educational process throughout my ePortfolio, I will always be able to look back so that I can edit and update it as I gain more skills and qualifications. In the end, my ePortfolio gives me a sense of pride in my own accomplishments. Thank you.